Hi, Ideas here. In today's video, we're going to talk about the new update to scene chains inside the Roland Phantom. All right, let's get started. So let's take a look at our scene chains in the Phantom. Easy way to get there is to press this button right here that says chain. And now that we're there, you can see you have different chains that are available to us that we've made in a previous session. Now, if we wanted to go ahead and see what chains are available to us, it's very easy. Just go ahead and hit the drop down button and you see that you have 100 scene chains available to you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this first one, which we've already kind of worked on. In the previous version of scene chain, we could go ahead and maybe use an edit and bring in select scenes. Let's say I'm going to put scene there. Let's select, and then I can bring whatever scene I want into here. So I can say next, select scene right in here, and then I can even choose from different banks. So I can say, all right, okay. So I have my scenes there. Now, once I have that, I would go in and rename it. And I could call this maybe for a gig. I can name it gig chain, which I'll do right now. And then I can go always access it. Now, the way scene chains work is that I can go ahead. You see right here, it says what chains are available in here. And if you notice my buttons on the Phantom, the colors match the screen. So I can easily move up and down right here, and I can change those different scenes very quickly. Now, here's what we've added to scene chains that makes it even hipper. So let's go ahead and write this chain that I just did. Okay, it's completed. So you see the way it's set up, scene chain, my buttons right here match the colors that are on the screen here for the scenes. And this is great. Now, what we've improved on in scene chain, if we go ahead and press the chain button again, you see now that we can go ahead and see the scene that's before and after. So if I just press the button right here, I can go backwards or I can go forwards. Very easy. Now, you'll also notice that I can add something called markers. Now, this is something that's great if you have like a certain song that maybe you want it to be your interval, or this is always your closing song or your starter song or whatever. You can go ahead and set a marker as well. So, for instance, let's say on this one right here, this ambient 2 right there, just select it. I can go ahead and say, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a marker. So I'm going to go ahead and press edit. So you see I can add a marker. I'll go ahead and spin the dial, and now I have different markers. And you see I have a numeric markers, I have alpha, and so I can just choose whatever I want. So I could say, you know what? I want this to be my A marker. This is my A song. And let's see if that one's available. And it is, so that's good. Let's go ahead and write that. That's great. So now on that particular scene, it's set for A. Let's do another one. Let's say I want to come in and edit again, and I want this one to be C009. I'm going to add a marker, and I'm going to put that one as B. All right, so we're going to see what happens here. The marker's to B, and let's do one more. I'm going to put this one A001 right at the front. Let's sort of change this one. This one's set for 5. I'm going to set this one for C. All right, let's go ahead and write this. So now look what we have. We could go ahead and we can go backwards and forwards, use our different buttons right here to change things, but also look, we can go by markers. So I could say, you know what, let's go ahead and go back right there, and we could say, let's go to the next marker. We're at the top, and let's go marker, and there's marker for C. Let's marker again, marker for A, marker for 1, 2. So I can go ahead and put specific markers in here. Or I could say, let's mark jump, and look right there. It pops open, and I can say, well, let's go to marker A right away. Okay, boom, and it just jumped right there. Or maybe I want to go to mark C, so I can do the same thing, and I can say marker C, and I can go ahead and find it there. So very cool improvements to the scene chain inside the Phantom. Once again, all I had to do, let's exit for a second, press chain, and it brings you up the initial way. This way's fine if you want to do this, but if you want more information, just press chain again, and you can see go backwards in the chain and forwards. And the benefit of this is you see what are the scenes right there. You can see what they're called. And then also don't forget you can add markers to here and jump to particular markers inside the Phantom. All right, I hope this helps you out. You guys take care, and we'll talk to you later.